out late, been drinking crazy, don't take
What's happening, beautiful people? My name is Dirty Mike, and welcome back to the journey where I'm building different squads to progress through divisional play, get involved in some tournaments, and as always, I'm dropping feedback on which players live up to the hype, other guys that kind of drop the ball. And if you guys need Ultimate Team coins, we've got an automated, cheap service, ufifa.com. In the description, use the code Mike09, MICHS09, in order to get an additional 5% off on every single purchase. For today, my friends, we've got the best position squad builder, and it's not expensive, it's not cheap. 85,000 coins. I think a lot of people should be able to remake and replicate. We're in the bread and butter, the 4-2-2-2, and we got some Brazilians on the defense. We got a little bit of hybrid mix-up, kind of. We got the Legal One on one side, we've got the Syria on the other, and he's got Ibrahimovic. And we're going into single matches because I keep getting dashboarded when I've been going into tournaments on this account, and I'm not sure how to solve this situation. If you guys have a solution, let me know in the comments. And if we can smash 700 to 800 likes, it tells me you're enjoying the content. We almost started out that game with a bang. Cavani lets it run. That's the dummy. And what am I setting up? Oh, the body feint. We're slipping into her DMs. Near post, not a problem. Don't doubt Cavani. Don't doubt the main man. He's got long hair, and that is going to be trouble. And I also would love for you guys to drop a comment and let me know what kind of stream ideas do you have. What should I be doing on stream? Because I've been streaming on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, and I've been getting a great turnout from everyone. I appreciate people stopping by, talking to me. We're chatting. We're making squads. We're doing some gameplay. We're focusing on some gameplay. I think there's been too much of the same old in FIFA this year, and it's good to have a nice little bit of balance. But I want suggestions for the stream. Please drop a comment and let me know if you have any creative ideas. Maybe we can make this happen. I've got a couple things I've kind of been contemplating, but I don't want to do anything with announcements. I want to see what everybody's got on their mind. As we get a rage quit, second goal, he couldn't handle it. Falcao's not missing 1v1s. He better not. He's a 90 overall, and he's also got that long hair. We got Samson over here with the long hair. Game number 2. Game number 2. What are you bringing? What does he got for a squad? And we got a lot to talk about. I must admit, we do have quite a bit to talk about. He's got Lewandowski, Aubameyang, Draxler, and Perisic. Ooh, it's a nice little combo. And I like Tevez on free kicks. I know Di Natale's supposed to be the man, but something about Tevez and free kicks seems to be working for me pretty well this year. I did Maxwell and Silva as my left back and center back with Jefferson in goal. And Jefferson is considered to be either the number 1 or the number 2 best Brazilian goalkeeper this year for the most part. I like Helton the best, and then I would say Jefferson. I know some of you guys rock with Diego Alves, as we just can't get that across. Just can't get that final finish, as, oh, we do draw a foul. 45th minute. If I'm showing it, I must be foreshadowing something good's going to happen. Wide open Falcao. He's not missing that. He's got like 100 for finishing. He's not missing that. I know he doesn't have 100 for finishing, guys, but he is pretty automatic in front of the goal, especially in the air. You do not want to leave Falcao unmarked inside the box. But Diego Alves is just so inconsistent for me, it drives me insane. As Tevez, opportunity number 2 on a free kick, he smashes it. We're up 2-0, 49th minute. Is that all we're going to need? Is that all we're going to need to get this W? And I've got Manuel as well as Maicon as my other center back, and then the right back with Maicon. And if you ever use Maicon's Team of the Season card, then you have been introduced to a heavenly card. Oh my goodness, it's a thing of beauty. It's one of the best balanced cards, I would say, and it's glorious. As we unfortunately get a little bit of a, I'd say an unlucky bounce, or a couple bounces there. He does grab a goal back. He does. My opposition is fortunate. He takes his chance. But it's not going to change the outcome. We're just going to keep it moving and close this out, get that 2-1. And we're heading into match number 3. And this squad worked out really well for me. I had a lot of nice ticky-tacky passing here and there. Ticky-tack. I might be saying all that incorrectly. I had a lot of first-time passing that seemed to be supported very well between the defenders, the midfield, and the strikers. As we've got legends. Legends are tough to deal with, I'll let you know. But in the 5th minute, we whip it in. Falcao, of course. He's automatic. Anything in that little box, oh, it's going to go in. It's flying into the back of the net. And as I kind of said, if it's in the air especially, he is not missing. As we get a rainbow there. Di Natale providing almost an identical goal in terms of finishing from Falcao. I've got Mortinho as well as Marquisio as my CDMs. Both of those guys worked out well. Kind of holding midfielders. And I felt like they did a really good job tag teaming, a good partnership. Cannot complain in any sort of way. We did Cavani and Tevez at cams. Interesting work rates always with Cavani, but I like having these big power guys. I know Tevez isn't that tall, but he is a very strong player. as I definitely hacked him in the box. I was very fortunate not to get a red card. I took him down, and I misread the penalty. He went right up the middle. He went up right up the middle. Puts him back into the match, 2-1, heading into halftime. And I've got Falcao as well as Di Natale up front. And I wanted Di Natale instead of Tevez as a striker. I thought he's a little bit quicker. And I just missed the days of having Di Natale in last year or the year before. He just seems so much more dominant as Falcao grabs his third. He's got a hat trick in this deal. But don't doubt the main man. Wiggling and working, and I'm actually going to steal that. It should have been a little chip finish for Di Natale, and it ends up with Martinho tapping it home. Either way, we're up 4-1, and that pretty much closes out this match. He's trying to rebuttal, but in the 76th minute, he's got to get a lot of goals here. This is going to be trouble. I can't believe that went in from Futra. I can't believe that went in. And Falcao, if you can combine him with a really pacey striker, you're probably going to give him the best chance to succeed, as Di Natale gives you a little bit of a remix of last year. This usually doesn't happen. He seems very weak. I think that he's better as a cam, a little bit better as a provider. But as I was saying with this squad, I wanted him as a striker because he's a bit quicker compared to Tevez. And Cavani's work rates drive me insane when I've played him as a striker. I love him as a cam, but as a striker, I can never find him unless it's some kind of random crosses here and there. And I don't want to play through the air primarily. As we do go 3-0, and I have added a star rating system. So for this squad, I gave him a 7 out of 10. Pros, you got a strong front four. I like it. They can push people around. They feel very dominant in 50-50s. You got a lot of crossing options with Falcao, Cavani, Tevez. Di Natale, not so much. Finishing 1v1 and deep shots, not an issue. And you don't really have as quick a counter speed as I would have liked. This is no Barbo. This is no Aubameyang. That's not there. And my marquee player all day, every day is Falcao. 5 goals, 2 assists. Lovely finishing. Good with both feet. He combines that with the solid aerial presence as shown in the video to accompany those 4-star skills. If you guys enjoy the video, drop a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, MikeSo9USA, and I have a lot more content come for you ASAP.
Me and them sensations, I get it, baby. Didn't think twice and I'm full. So she got me out in the cold. Soon as I step in the door, you know that I'm rolling one.